Have pledged fresh commitments ahead of COP30 in Belém, Brazil this November, unveiling new climate targets and reaffirming their determination to address the climate crisis. For the first time, major economies, including China, the world's largest emitter, as well as Nigeria, announced economy-wide emissions reduction goals covering all greenhouse gases as well as other sectors. Asuko James reports from New York.
Excellency Donald Trump, President of the United States of America.
When U.S. President Donald Trump mounted the rostrum at the UN General Assembly, his remarks on climate change reverberated across the hall. He was blunt in dismissing global climate efforts.
The carbon footprint is a hoax made up by people with evil intentions, and they're heading down a path of total destruction.
Despite this sharp criticism, climate scientist Professor Catherine Hayhoe gave a stark assessment, warning that global efforts still fall short of what is required to meet the Paris Agreement.
The majority of people know the four basics. Most people know climate change is real, it is human-caused, it is serious, and the experts agree. These four things make us worried.
The UN Secretary General says all parties to the Paris Agreement must submit new national climate plan or nationally determined contributions that reflect bold action for the next decade.
New plans can take us a significant step forward. A UN report will calculate their impact for global emissions. If they fall short, we must create the conditions for a decade of acceleration.
At a high-level meeting, world leaders unveiled new commitments, stressing that the energy transition represents not just environmental necessity, but also an opportunity for technological and economic transformation along with the Industrial Revolution.
The denialism we face is not only related to climate, it is multilateral. No one is safe from the effects of climate change.
Green and low-carbon transition is the trend of our time. While some country is acting against it, the international community should stay focused on the right direction.
Because the question is no longer if the transition will occur and how fast, but who will benefit. Europe's answer is clear. All countries worldwide should reap the benefits, especially the most vulnerable. And that is why we will remain the world's largest providers of climate finance.
As the meeting drew to a close, leaders agreed to identify concrete pathways to accelerate the Paris Agreement's implementation. They emphasized that climate action must be tied directly to people and businesses, and this reinforces multilateral cooperation that drives sustainable change. Asuko James, TVC News, New York.
TVC News